Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Weekend with Jim. And today I'm going to introduce a lawn care you can see it on the internet. It's all over the place. It's called Sunday. Sunday Lawn Care. Um, my front yard looks great. I have a lot of dandelions because of my neighbor next door. She doesn't care about her lawn. Across the street, he cares about his lawn. He has a service comes by all around. A couple of people who are here, they don't care, but we try to make sure that we have a lot of curb appeal. Living in Indiana, we don't really worry about watering our lawn. A lot of it is taken care of by nature. But during the summertime, we will water our grass once or twice a week, actually 3 or 4 times a week, for about an hour. My sister, it's funny because she even, when I told her that we were watering our grass daily for about an hour, she lives in Southern California. And she's like, how can you do that? It's like, well, living here in Indiana, we don't have the problem of water shortage. I'm not sure how they're doing now after all the rains they had. But anyways, regardless, my front yard looks great. It just still has dandelions. I'm going to put the lawn care. I'm going to open the box and see what we have in it. And as far as I know, I got the first part, which is basically the introductory part. There should be a kit in here for me to go ahead and upload a sample of my lawn or the actual soil, send it back in, they'll give me more information. This box cost me $50, and in here it's going to have my first part of fertilizer and a couple other things. So, Sunday, let's yard better. So this is the first thing that came in, and it says start here. So we're going to start here. And in here, we're going to open this up and see what's inside here. You have a little pouch. This is what you're going to put your sample soil in. You're going to send it back. It's got my information on here, barcode with my email address. That's nice. And then it has my soil kit. So I just push into the ground and get my soil out. Very nice. I have 2 connectors for my Capri Sun kits. There was a guy who goes, I'm not sure how you call these things. I just think they're like Capri Sun kits because it's actually, they do a great job because they don't want you to have too much waste to throw away, plastic bottle like. So that's pretty much in here. They have a little flamingo, which Tampa J, a guy I watch, he's pretty funny. He loves flamingos. And it says to collect the soil from the surface about 6 inches deep, and then sample 3 or more areas in your lawn. Mix all soils together and remove rocks and grass. Add about a cup of soil into the soil test bag. So you do this into a bowl first, and then a bag, and this is place the bag and do with a shipping label and ship it. So this is the box that it goes in. Here's the shipping label. And then that will give you more information on what to do for my lawn. As far as I know, it's going to cost me about $150 for the year. As far as I know, I didn't do anything extra samples or extra anything else. My backyard, I'm going to be working on. I am going to drop some topsoil to level out a lot of areas. My front yard, again, it's really nice. There's a couple of areas that are, spotty because the guy that had the house before me, he tore out a tree. He tore out 3 beautiful trees, I was told, from this whole backyard. And the backyard, he tore them out, it left stumps. We came in, I got the stumps torn out, but now I have divots where the stumps were. And he put in an outdoor pool or above ground pool, which now I have a big area of like 17 by 17 round of weeds. I'm just thankful that weeds are green. Okay, anyways, let's continue. Next one. It is nicely packaged. Comes with information. Let's take the information out. And this is a checklist, lawn care. Life is better in the backyard. And again, I'm not going to do the backyard right now. I'm just going to do the front yard. It just comes with a shipping label. And then here we have, they give us some seeds. Sunflower seeds, wildflower seeds, a couple packs. And then wild sunflower seeds, which I was told about. 2 packs of that. So that's nice. I like that. I might have a spot for that. But in here, we picked this Capri Sun bag out. This is our basic fertilizer for the yard, which we're going to start with. And with that, they gave me enough for my yard. I have 5,400 square feet of grass that I have to take care of. So that's one of those. And then I'll take out the other one. It should be a second one because the backyard. Active lawn. And in here, it's a little measuring kit. I have no idea why they gave me a measuring kit. It's nice though. And the third one is empty. So, cardboard, good. It can be recycled. And in this kit, that's where they came. And again, they gave me the 2 fertilizers that I asked for to begin with. After that, when they check out my soil test kit, we'll see what happens, see what they say. Sunday, but today is Friday. So here is my front yard. We live in Pittsboro, or not Pittsboro. We used to live in Pittsboro. We live in Brownsburg, Indiana. We've had a lot of rain in the last month. Not so bad of a winter. We had a couple days of snow, not too much. But as you can see, I do have the dandelion problem in some areas, and against the curb, of course, because that's where these seeds stop. So as my concrete, you can change the concrete. I clean my concrete every year. And that's where my, well, basically where it ends. This is the yard where it ends. So it's not so bad. It looks pretty good. My spots that I'm worried about, which I have to care for, I have this. There used to be a tree here. And if I look on Google, I'll try to put the picture up where there was a tree in Google. And of course, with the, I did spray. A lot of it is dying, but not dying fast enough. I should have caught it earlier. We do have dogs all over the place. But anyways, we do have areas that grow in. This will actually grow completely in. These 2 bushes and this one right here, it flourishes. And this last time literally came up way up to about here. So we're looking forward to that. These do really good also. I'm not really worried about the plants, because I will take care of them later on. Here's my flamingo. And then I have a couple rose bushes, or actually one rose bush here, one on the side. I have a lily plant that's doing really good. I bought this at Lowe's Graveyard, where they basically put plants to death and they give you to half off. But again, here's some dry spots. As you can see, there's a clump right here, which is higher. And then we'll go over to the side of the house. More dandelions. I have lilies that grow, not lilies, I guess they're lilies that grow right here. And then this is the break between my neighbor's house and my house. I cut my grass Saturday and it already grew about 1.5 inches. Over here, again, I'm working on that, and it grows in. I really don't really push that area, but it does grow in. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and take that one container of fertilizer and I'm gonna spray this area like they ask you to. It's more of a Z formation, and cover the area. Okay, so what you're supposed to do basically is, let's turn this camera sideways a little bit. Nope, too much. Here we go. Is open this bag. Like that. And then it says right here, do not drink plant fertilizer. Shake well before using. Well, strange, because I never thought about drinking fertilizer. Shaking well first, and then it says on the other side, same thing. So I'm going to open the top of this, and it is completely open. It doesn't have one of those kids safety things. This is important, I heard, because if that falls out, it will completely change your ratio of water to what you're using for. Got an open shut valve. Open shut valve, which is really nice. And it says on top, save me for reuse. So let's go ahead and get our hose ready. So on the background here, it shows that for best results, apply the pouch every 4 to 6 weeks in an active growing lawn. That's pretty much here in Indiana. And again, when it starts getting hot or the rain stops, we'll have like 2 or 3 weeks without rain, and the ground will get brown, but a week later, it just rains forever. And again, what they say in Indiana is, if you don't like the weather now, wait 20 minutes. So this is the way it looks. And let's turn the water on, and we're gonna start in the very back over there. Off first, now water. So that worked perfect for the front yard. I have a little left. I'm going to go ahead and get the edges over here. But this is part one. I'm going to post this, and we'll get part two to see what happens in about a week. I will cut the lawn on Saturday, and then we'll see what happens Saturday. I'm going to spend more time in the backyard, but I'm going to put some mulch around there and clean up some of the areas. But the rest of this will go into the edges. Hopefully I get rid of these weeds. But thanks for watching, and we'll see what happens. Again, this is the True Green, or not, sorry, True Green. Nope, not True Green. The Sunday treatment. I will get a couple samples this week, send them in. Go from there, and see what happens.